trying to get this drain the swamp.
You're gonna catch us cold. You know what you're doing?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Of course I do.
Are you cold? Hi, little ducks. Aw, how cute. The first week we moved into our unfinished fixer-upper cottage, it rained like crazy. We had been working on our foundation a lot and we're always worried about water getting underneath it. In fact, we had to drain water from under the foundation numerous times in the past just to keep it dry. Yeah, no. We're draining the swamp.
Don't come in here.
We're draining the swamp because, look at it! Oh my god! This is crazy! This is our backyard! Wow. It's pouring. Looks like a forest out here though. So this thing is sucking up all our, what is this, a sump pump? Yeah. Since it was pouring outside, we had the sump pump placed in a trench right outside our back door. Nate placed the hose connected to it way out in the yard to drain as far away from the house as possible. We were hoping this would prevent even more water from running under the foundation. This was like a temporary band-aid though for our small budget at the time. What Nate did was he took the bucket and he drilled holes all around the sides of it and underneath it. Then he placed the sump pump inside of it so that when the water came through the holes, the sump pump would drain it all out. He also wrapped a screen mesh around the outside of the bucket so that it would filter out any rocks or debris. What we really needed to have done though was to have the yard graded and a swale put in so that it would steer the water away from the house and foundation. More to come on that in our upcoming videos. This is the house that we moved into. It's beautiful. Oh, there's my little desk. I'm going to do some reading some mail and some paperwork with my coffee. Train's still working. It's pouring down. And my husband is trying to fix it. What are you doing?
Trying to get this drain the swamp.
You're gonna catch us cold.
Huh?
You're gonna catch a cold.
No. Gotta make sure the house is okay.
What are you doing?
Trying to make it so that everything can go right to that drain.
You know what you're doing?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Of course I do.
Are you cold?
No.
Oh. Poor baby. Let me make you lunch. We are so thankful that you are here joining us on this journey as we are attempting to renovate this tiny little old fixer-upper cottage, mostly on our own with very little experience. We hope that you would subscribe if you are enjoying this content and follow along with us as we provide more updates and our progress ahead.
There's a water leak in the ceiling. Right there. I don't know where it's coming from up top, but it's coming through right there, so we'll have to look into that.
In the last video, we shared how Nate spent all this time cleaning out the fridge that was left with the house so that we could use it temporarily until we found the right fridge that we wanted to buy for the house. When we finally got it all set up and ready to use, we found some disgusting cockroaches that were living inside. Gross. So we placed it along with other appliances on the curb for any brave soul out there who was willing to haul it off and use it at their own discretion.
Well, if this isn't embarrassing to have this in your front yard to go along with that big old pile of trash on the other side. But you know what?
It's one way to
you gotta
get
do
rid
what
of
you
it.
gotta do.
One way to get rid of it. Now that we were getting settled into our neighborhood, I decided to take a walk to explore the area. Before moving here, we loved coming to the historic downtown and arts district and the park that was nearby. There are great cafes, restaurants, local shops and businesses, and even a daily farmer's market. The park also hosted many festivals and events that we loved to attend. Hi, little ducks. Aw, how cute. We didn't realize that there was an actual neighborhood behind this cute little quaint Hallmark-like historic downtown area with beautiful historical homes everywhere. Yes, we in fact bought our own tiny historic home in this heritage district, which comes with a lot of perks, but also a lot of responsibilities as well. Look at the little ducks. Aww, where are you guys going? There's another one back there. How cute. It's like they're all talking to each other. Hi, ducks. We have learned so much about preservation efforts since buying this home, and it has been so fascinating and actually quite a bit of an obsession for us lately. That is why we decided to remodel our home in the time period it was built in 1934 as much as possible, while also enjoying some modern amenities, especially AC, for the hot Texas summers that we have here. We also started to really enjoy sitting out on our front porch. After all, historic homes lend themselves to the front porch lifestyle and culture. We may not have a large or wraparound porch like some of our neighbors, but our tiny little porch is just enough room for 2 chairs. Another part of getting settled in was trying to figure out how we would do laundry while we were living in an unfinished fixer-upper with no washer and dryer. Well, we found ourselves every weekend at the local laundromat getting that job done. It was a nice and clean facility. And the best part was when we were waiting for our clothes to dry, we would treat ourselves to Korean food at the Asian food court next door.
After a hard day's work right here. Wow.
Speaking of food, this is our kitchen area, and another task was to figure out how to organize it. I pulled out all of our kitchen items to figure it out, and we also bought some huge totes from Costco to organize things into as well. Here is my work from home office set up in the bedroom, and well, the rest of the bedroom still needs a lot of work. And here's the bathroom, which is also still a work in progress. I even set up some plants on the floating shelf under the window like I wanted to do for a long time. Gotta celebrate the small achievements along the way. If you want to read more about this journey and see additional photos and more information, check out our blog, journeydowntheroad.com. You can also pick up a free small space living guide there. If you liked this video, we really hope that you would check out these other videos next to follow along on this exciting fixer-upper journey with us. You're doing such a great job. Be careful. Looks like it needs to go more over here. Nice. And then you'll screw it.
Yeah. I got my beautiful little trailer here.
Yeah, you finally got one. I've been telling you not to, but you're learning a lot, huh?